Sierra had always dreamed of studying at Lakeside College. She imagined grand adventures, new friendships, and a chance to finally chase her dreams. But the moment she arrived, standing nervously at the towering gates, a wave of doubt washed over her. The campus buzzed with energy, students laughing, rushing to class, groups gathering on sunlit lawns. Yet Sierra felt invisible among them. Inside the lecture halls, her fears grew. When she stood up to introduce herself, her soft, rural accent caught the room's attention. Whispers and giggles spread through the back rows. They weren't laughing with her, they were laughing at her. She kept her gaze low, her voice faltering, wishing she could disappear. The cafeteria was no kinder. Alone at a corner table, Sierra picked at her lunch, pretending not to notice the cruel glances. A group of girls nearby accidentally knocked over a cup, splashing juice dangerously close to her tray. They laughed, tossing careless apologies over their shoulders. Every small act, every whispered word, chipped away at Sierra's hope. Just as she was gathering her things to leave, a calm voice cut through the noise. Without hesitation, a boy stepped in, confident, easygoing, with a warmth in his smile that made Sierra pause. His name was Ryan, and in that small moment, he became the first kindness she found at Lakeside. Ryan didn't just rescue her that day, he kept showing up during rushed lunch breaks, long study sessions, and lazy weekend walks around campus. He listened to her stories about home, about her dreams, about the fears she tried to hide. He didn't mock her accent. He didn't judge her clothes. Instead, he made her laugh, made her believe that she belonged. As weeks turned into months, the once lonely paths Sierra walked now echoed with laughter and shared secrets. Together they explored hidden corners of the college, cheered each other through tough exams, and found joy in the simplest moments. Through every late-night coffee, every shared adventure, Ryan became the best part of her new beginning. Time passed quickly, and before they knew it, graduation loomed. On a warm spring afternoon, under a sky full of soaring caps and bright banners, Sierra stood in her gown, clutching her diploma and grinning wider than she ever thought she could. She wasn't the same scared girl who once walked through the gates. She was stronger, braver, and finally, truly herself. As the celebrations carried on, Ryan pulled Sierra aside to a quiet corner under a tree strung with soft fairy lights. He handed her a small envelope, his eyes dancing with excitement. Inside, tucked behind a job offer she had only dared to dream about, was a small velvet box. Tears blurred Sierra's vision as Ryan knelt before her, the entire world fading into a golden hush. He didn't need to say much. The look in his eyes said it all, the promises, the dreams, the forever he wanted to build with her. With her heart overflowing, Sierra nodded, unable to speak. Tears streaming down her cheeks, she whispered the only word that mattered, yes. In that magical moment, surrounded by the place where her hardest days had become her most beautiful ones, Sierra realized something she would carry with her forever. Sometimes the toughest beginnings lead to the most extraordinary journeys, and sometimes they lead you straight to the one who was waiting for you all along.